So,
Yeah.
um, then I met a friend, a fellow music producer, because I make music. And he was a Muslim and he's from Morocco. And he never pressured me, but he started sharing his religion with me, which was Islam. And I don't know what it was. Something resonated about it with my soul.
You say the Muslim way, Islam.
Islam, yeah.
I just noticed it. I don't even say it that way anymore. I say Islam, but they're always like Islam, and it's just like the way they say
I know I
it.
have some of that still because I spoke with him so much. So I still have some of
Yeah.
those pronunciations, but something about it was so appealing to me. And then we sort of got romantically involved. And again, there was zero pressure. Everyone in my life thought I was, had a gun held to my head for as a metaphor that I was pressured
Mhm.
into joining this because to them it was so crazy, to go from me being a total atheist and them only knowing Mormonism to like, whoa, this girl is talking to this Muslim kid and now she wants to wear hijab. So they were really worried for me. I got so much backlash from the people in my life, which today I'm grateful for. But at the
So,
time,
just out of curiosity, and this is something that's been like not bugging me, but in the back of my mind, in a general sense, what is up with white Western women being so like inclined to Islam? Like my own wife is a white woman, and again, I'm not Muslim, but I'm Arab.
mhm,
Or I was watching this show called Homeland,
mhm.
and they're all white women married to radical Muslim men who are fighting for Al Qaeda. And I know people in my life who are like Arab, whether they be Muslim or Christian, and they're all married or engaged or dating white women. So what is the appeal to? I would guess two questions to a Middle Eastern individual, and then maybe Islam too, because there seems to be an appeal to Islam for like white Western women.
For
Like I don't
me,
understand it.
it was the culture and a lack of real understanding about the teachings. So that's why
Hmm.
for me it only lasted about 8 months because, I was listening to the Quran while I was working. Like I'd have um Islam Sobi, I'd have his beautiful singing, reading the Quran, but it would follow with an English translation. So I would slowly be learning about all of this. And, I was praying and everything and going to mosque every week. I actually joined, I said my Shahada the week Ramadan was starting. So it
Wow.
was a very crazy time. And for me, it was the appeal of the culture. Like, I think Morocco is beautiful. But again, it's just from someone that doesn't really know what happens there. You see the surface level of things and you're like, wow, the architecture is beautiful. Oh, Arabic is such a cool
Hmm.
language and the way that they pray is so beautiful. Like I still think it is, which is why when you sent me the readings of the book of John, there's people that read the Bible in Arabic and they do it in the singing way, which I think is amazing because I actually do
Hmm.
still culturally love how that type of prayer sounds. But it's just, the difference between I'd rather have it be the Bible than the Quran. Now
The Muslims
knowing,
stole it from the Byzantines and the Coptics.
see, didn't know that.
That yeah, so, like, the way the Quran is chanted, tajweed is from Coptic hymns and Byzantine hymns. So if
Beautiful.
you go to
Yeah.
the Middle East and you listen to Byzantine Arabic hymns, they're the same. Like, you can look up Psalms in Arabic, and they're chanted in the exact same way,
Does
and
that
that's
have
because
ties
yeah.
to where Jesus is from? Uh,
Yes.
okay. And that would actually make so much sense because that actually makes so much sense because it's probably more than I'm being called to Jesus's, you know, culture and where he's
Mhm.
from than anything. So again, another really good piece of knowledge that kind of brings things together for me. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, it was just a lack of understanding, I think. And then, trying to like here in New York, if I decided to be Muslim and started wearing hijab, it would be so easy. My neighborhood is filled with them. It is very normal. I have Hasidic Jews here that I've never seen a single one until I moved here. But you see literally
Mhm.
every kind of person here. Whereas in Utah, it is 95% just white people. And so
Yeah.
walking around in hijab, a lot of the Muslims there don't even do it because you get weird looks and stares. And as a white person doing that, especially when I started showing up to work after just being an American person and then showing up in hijab, people are like, "What's this girl doing?" Like,
Yeah, what's happening?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, "Are you okay?"